record this early on a Saturday, but today is going to be a big day. It's actually going to be a long day too. I am throwing my second biggest charity event for the Humane Society. I quit my job mainly because of impact, and ever since then I've picking up more fundraising, event, communications, office duties at the animal shelter I've been volunteering for the past 3 years now. So yeah, I'm really excited. You want to swap now? I'll swap you out of your suit. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Seven p.m. There's so much work putting everything back and then counting our donations, putting everything together. It's been a long day. Almost a 12-hour day, it's a 10-hour day. But it was really good. I felt like I got to meet the community and it was so lively. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, have dinner, and just lay on the couch, literally doing nothing, watching TV. I'm so looking forward to it. Got back from taking my boyfriend to Union Station. I got quite a few things to do this morning. To-do list for today: cleaning, volunteer things. I want to Mocha! Back to my to-do list. I want to film a YouTube video that I've been having in my mind for a while and send it off to my editor. But first I have to find my laptop. Okay, do you know where mommy's laptop is? Do you know where mommy's laptop is? She thinks she can trick me into a second breakfast. I love you too. I recently bought these Korean lattes, hazelnut latte from Costco, and they're the best thing ever. I know there's a lot of sugar in there, but it tastes so good, and I myself occasionally have it, and it's just really convenient for like making an iced latte. All you have to do is open this pouch up, pour it over ice, and you can add milk too if you want. I'm going to be lazy and have a Korean day and have this for my coffee. I'm so excited to dig in. I think one thing I love about Toronto, like absolutely love about Toronto, is this ethnic food collection. I feel like I found better croissants here than the croissants I had in Paris. So I grew up in China, and I can find equally as good food as I have every time I go back to China. Of course, it's a little bit more expensive here, but you can eat literally food from all around the world. I cannot believe what just happened. I'm invited to my building's concierge birthday party. I'm so excited and I'm making friends. Mocha, are we thrilled? Mocha, don't show your bomb to everyone. I also picked up coffee launder for lunch. So my conference this morning was really good. I went to 2 talks before I had to go. The first one, the moment I stepped in that room, I instantly regret because it was so out of my comfort zone. Mocha, excuse you. I thought it was going to be about a talk on how to own the stage and how to give presentations, but it was workshops of like theater performances. It was so out of my comfort zone. I had to like introduce myself with an adjective that starts the same letter as my name. So I went with Magical Maggie. But I'm really glad I did it because I definitely learned a lot. I think I'll use it next time I have to do public speaking. And the second talk is about cloud computing and how companies are overspending just because cloud technology is so accessible, and how there is a shift in industry right now from cloud to on-premise. But yeah, after that I did some work at the library. That's where the event was. And I'm home now because I have a meeting later today with a brand, and we're going to talk about a shadow session that I'm hosting on their platform. So I really wanted to be in a home environment for that. But I picked up coffee launder. I don't know if this is how you pronounce it. Mocha is just as excited. Mocha, are you just excited about dinner? Or sorry, lunch? Okay, you're showing your bum in front of the camera. I got this Mediterranean shakshuka. It came with a salad, some bread, a shakshuka with eggplant and feta cheese. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna be meeting with a friend in a minute to talk about the upcoming shadow session that I'm doing on their platform. Probably what it's going to be about. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a dashboard session in Python that people can follow along with me. I'm really excited. And let's get started with tip number 1, which is leverage your network and prioritize networking. All right, friends, there you have it. 10 tips to help you stand out and secure your next data science interview. Thank you for watching and best of luck in your job search. I finished filming for my YouTube video and I just need to send it to my editors. It always takes so long to send over the file, so I'm just gonna get the process started before my workout class so that it can be done by the time I come back. Ready to eat? Hey, now can you please sit? Something new. You like it? Is it more yummy than usual? I don't think she usually gets that much dinner. Here is my dinner. I'm at my tennis club, and every Wednesday there is like round robin where everybody comes out to play, and there's 25 spots available. You just have to be here early to like line up, and I just got stuck in traffic for like 40 minutes to get here and I'm on spot 26. So I don't think I'll get to play today. It just sucks that they're not implementing an online system and it's like an hour and a half back and forth round trip for me. Anyways, I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop instead and do some work because I got my laptop with me. I published a reel this morning and went to a workout class, came back home, took a shower, and I'm ready to go again. I can't believe I'm leaving the house twice today. Who is she? I don't know who she is. I usually don't leave the house. So this afternoon I'm going to be meeting with a professor of mine from university. He was my supervisor for my very first data job. Honestly, I have not seen him since I graduated and it's been over 3 years. I'm really excited to see him again just to catch up, and maybe I want to do a stats master when I'm done with this whole entrepreneurship thing. It's gonna be a half an hour transit to get there, and I need to think what I want out of this conversation and what questions I want to ask him. Mocha's not very pleased I'm leaving her back home again. I love you and I'll miss you. Mommy will be home to feed you dinner. Thank you. I'm so exhausted. I don't know when was the last time I was out of the house for this long. Definitely not twice in the day. I'm just pooped. Let's watch some more Blacklist and drink bubble tea. Mocha's asking for her dinner. I know. You want your dinner? Come here. Hi. I went for a workout this morning. I couldn't get myself out of bed for some reason. And then I was at my workout class and I heard the girls next to me were also talking about how they couldn't get themselves out of bed this morning. So I definitely feel like it's an astrological sign thing. And this is probably my first time this week sitting on this desk. Feels kind of weird. I haven't used this office all week. Whew, it feels nice. So today on the agenda, I am giving a orientation training session for new volunteers at the Humane Society I volunteer for. I also invested in a LinkedIn masterclass. Tonight is going to be the first lesson from 8 to 9 on how to build a community on LinkedIn. So I'm also really excited about that. I do want to diversify my platforms, and I think LinkedIn is a really exciting place to be. All right, let's get to work. So I've decided to try WeWork for the month of November and possibly the month of December as well. I've been working from home as long as I can remember. When I was working my full-time job, because they eventually gave up the office and everybody was just efficient at home. And then ever since I quit my job in February, I've also been just working from home and occasionally from coffee shops. I've talked to someone recently who is also sort of a solopreneur, content creator, book writer, and he has been telling me how beneficial it has been for his productivity when he got his WeWork membership, and he wished he had known this sooner and he wished he had gotten this sooner. Not gonna lie, it's definitely not cheap. So the one that I'm going to get is going to be $400 per month. WeWork also offers day pass. So to make my monthly membership worth it, I have to go at least 2 or 3 times a week, which sounds like a lot right now, but if it's going to help kick start my productivity for the new year's, or if it's going to just help me have a different space in general to really focus, then let's try it. Because I'm at a point where I don't know if I'm really being productive at home anymore. It's always a struggle with coffee shop as well, because every time you go, you have to kind of plan this whole day out. And I always check Google Maps before I go to see how busy it is, because you never want to go somewhere and then get a coffee and doesn't have a table to sit. That just kind of sucks. Hopefully it's not too crowded and I always have somewhere to sit at WeWork. That's why I'm trying this out, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just on WeWork's website right now, and I'm going to pay for all access membership. That means I can go to any of the 5 locations in Toronto instead of just sticking to one. They're all not too far from me, like from a 20 to 40 minute walk, which is pretty nice. To unlimited coffee. Day 2 of going to WeWork. I have mixed feelings. So yesterday I went to the one in the entertainment district. Today I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. My doctor's appointment is in Liberty Village, so I'm going to go and try out the location on King Street West. I think it's going to be a lot nicer and bigger and newer. But yesterday it was really just a space, like a bleak space. It's a nice space, don't get me wrong. It's like tables and couches and armchairs, but it didn't feel that special. It was just like, I'm not sure if what I'm paying is worth it. I'm still trying to figure that out. But essentially it's like a coffee shop. Coffee's the highlight because coffee is free and they actually have really good coffee. But essentially it's like a coffee shop where you're not that scared of losing your things when you go to the bathroom. So you can stay there all day. Hopefully today I have a better experience. Hopefully they have snacks like they promised, but they didn't yesterday. The fall in Toronto is always so pretty. Pretty much winter time, but imagine when the leaves are all yellow and colorful. I've been trying out this new AI calendar planner called Motion. It's not sponsored, by the way, just my honest 2 cents in case some of you are also wondering, because their ads were all over my social media. It's basically like a regular Google or Apple calendar, but it lets you input projects and tasks with deadlines and priorities, and then it plans your days for you. I gave it a shot because I was curious if their machine learning algorithm could help me manage my competing priorities and track progress. While I liked enough to pay for an additional month after trying their 7-day free trial, it honestly has a long way to go before it's truly efficient. The biggest downside being you still have to spend a ton of time manually inputting your tasks, estimating durations, like how long you plan on working on these tasks and breaking things into intervals. If you go over your task time, the tracking actually stops automatically and you lose all of your data, like how long you have spent working on this task. Especially as someone who works with data a lot, with the amount of data I'm actually giving the app manually, I expect a lot more metrics in return to help me learn about my time management better. For example, if I'm overspending time on a task than I planned, then I would like to know that, and so I can plan my time better next time. It's also currently priced at $34 a month, which is super steep for what the app actually does at the time of filming this video. I definitely don't think it's worth it for me, especially given that my priorities shift a lot, but I do think the concept is great and it has a lot of potential if they do end up adding all of these features. Oh my god. Okay.
Paparazzi! Oh my gosh!
Maggie's like, let me set up my camera while everyone raves about my amazing condo.
Yeah.
It's a video, right? Thank you so much, Megan, for joining us today in the podcast.
I'm so happy to be here in Toronto.
Shakshuka and nice coffee. Megan hasn't had an introduction yet, like a proper introduction.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm Megan's friend. In our window.
Look at Megan go. This is your first Chinatown experience?
Actually, no. My first Chinatown experience was San Francisco, so I feel like it's a classic Chinatown experience, but this is my coldest Chinatown experience, for
It's
sure.
not even that cold, Jess.
It's cold for me. I have on my fur. I'm a southern girl, what can I say? Made for Miami, forced to be in Toronto.
You want to get out of the city and go to a real dim sum?
How far?
I got a recommendation from a friend of mine. Okay,
The
ready.
paparazzi, guys.
Home introduction, Lindsay.
Red wine, pumpkin spice, and fig flavour. Oh, amazing. Wow, this looks dangerous. Oh no, guys, we messed that up.
Oh my god!
My paparazzi doesn't stop.
I just dropped off Jess and Megan at the airport. I'm feeling so inspired. Spending even just a few days with them got me thinking about leveling up my own work and yes, triggered my hunt for a new planner at Indigo. Content creation can feel isolating, especially when it's your full-time job. It's not something that people talk about very much on social media. So connecting with other creators who get it and just talking through some of the same things that we go through was really refreshing. And it also gave me new perspectives and motivation to push harder for myself. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me as a full-time creator. And I'll see you in the next video.